Hello, hello. I actually think I have the wrong screen. 1 second. There we go. I have the right one now. Hello and welcome and happy 2023. Let me make sure that things are coming through here on my device. 1 second. Oh, and I am praying I did not hit that cord and make that things aren't there. So hello and welcome. If you are joining me, let me know that you're here. Hi Carol, hi Shar. I see some of you jumping on. Sue, hello, hello. Hi Deborah, or Debbie. I don't know. I've got several Debbies, I got Sues, I got all kinds of girls. Hi Jan. Thank you for sharing, everyone. So I'm just making sure that I am on here correctly. If I have to jump up really quick, or cut the live short, I'll have to come back. I don't know what's going on. I ate something not good today, I guess. So, with that being said, hi June, hi Mary Ellen, hi Sue Rawlinson, hi Jean, Tanya, everyone, you're coming on, yay! I've got some good stuff to show you. Okay, let me pull back here where I'm supposed to be. And I am so happy you're all here. Hi Nancy and Elaine. Happy New Year, everyone. I am so thankful that you're here with me. Are you guys excited that you finally get to see the inside of the catalog in videos? If you have your catalogs with you, make sure that you follow along. I won't be doing much of that today because I've got 4 projects, which is actually, this is a class. I'm going to change up how I'm doing things, and no better time than 2023, right? You had that belly thing the other day. I hope that's not it. I don't think that's it. I think I know what I ate. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. But I just wanted to give a fair warning. You know, life happens, you guys. And I wasn't about to cancel this Thursday because I'm thrilled about the projects I have for you. Okay, let me just see something really quick. Is my code showing up here completely? Yeah, I think so. 1 second. There we go. Okay. All right, I just want to make sure that my screen was in the right position there. Well, hello and welcome, and if you're joining me on YouTube, I thank you for being there. This will be a replay on the Facebook page. It will also be my voice is on here, and it's driving me crazy on the phone. But the replay will be here. The replay will also be loaded up on YouTube. So, there we are. Okay. Hi Lynn, hi Bobby, hi Gail. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys. You guys are wonderful. I can't tell you what a blessing it is to have all of you here and to be able to share these projects. There's a lot of you on here, so we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? Let me turn the camera down. All right, make sure I got the right one. I think that's it. Yes, it is. Ta-da! Okay, so, yes, you've been seeing these for a while, but now we can open them. And so I'm going to be using a mixture of some product from both. I also love to share the things from the annual catalog with the mini catalogs that come out. So, welcome everybody. I just see more of you jumping on here. I was just looking at my phone. But what we have is, I'm going to show a few of the things that we're going to highlight. I mean, there's so much in here, you guys. But let's see here. Okay, so I hope you're not tired of seeing things with this, because there are so many things you can do with this suite. The Country Bouquet, so that's one of them that we'll be using. And it's probably easier for me to go all the way back here. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to just go for it. I've got the 4 projects. Hi, Diana. and we're going to be using things out of here. I think I'm just going to pull them in as we go. Alrighty, so let's get started on our projects. So what I want to tell you is that the projects that you're going to see tonight, they will be free when you purchase $50 with me and you get a gift. Now the reason I say 50 is because you will want one of these items out of, at least one of these items out of this catalog that you get free for every $50 that you spend. So this will be, you'll get 2 of each, and these are exclusive cards. You can't get them anymore. And so these are going to be awesome projects. So let me just get started and share with you what we have. Okay, I need to grab this. I'm going to put my catalogs down here where I can get to them. We're going to be using some cards and envelopes that you could only get as a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And I tried to see if you could pre-order more. They are no longer available. So, good thing I have lots. And so, for all the orders that come in, you're going to get 2 of each of the designs that you will see tonight, along with a special gift from me. And you won't regret getting that. Hi, Margaret. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. I'm going to start with the hearts, all right? I'm going to start with the heart set, but I'm using it a little differently, and I'm hoping that you're going to be excited about what you're going to see. So let me just pull, I've got everything kind of over here, so I'm going to pull all my pieces in. I think, I wasn't sure which exactly colors to use, but I pulled the 3 colors that are coordinating with the designer paper, all right? So, and that is Balmy Blue, Petal Pink, and Mint Macaron. That doesn't mean you need them all. I think I'm only going to, I think I'm going to use these 2 right here. Now, if you are a new stamper, please let me know that. Please let me know as you are watching this video. If you're watching the replay, let me know. And you know what? I still don't think that's the right host code up there. I know it's not because it's supposed to be a different number. Oh, can you believe it? Hang on one second. I'm going to switch the camera over really quick. Well, that's not going to work. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to change this host code really quick and take it out because it's not the right one, and I'm sorry that you had a weird screen there for a second. There we go. I wanted to make sure you had the right host code. Let me see. I think, let me see if I have the right one here. Nope. Sorry, guys. All kinds of craziness happening. You guys are so wonderful to be patient with me. Like I said, I wasn't sure how quick that I was going to be late or not because of a couple things, but we're here. Hi, Jan. Welcome. All right, I think I got us going. All right, so we're going to grab the first project. I'm going to grab my mat, and I already have the stamps I need, and we are going to be using these 2 stamps, and we're going to be using the I love that we are friends. That is an awesome saying in this stamp set. We're going to be using, like I said, we are going to be using a package of cards and envelopes that are exclusive if you were a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. So these are going to be something that you can't get. So you'll want to purchase so that you can get these 2 of each. All right. So let's just grab out what we have. So your cardstock, it's gonna come with the envelope. So you'll get 2 of each of these, and this is like mint macaron, macaron. We're also going to be using these iridescent pastel gems, and they're new in the mini catalog. Welcome everybody. As you're jumping on, let me know that you're here. So here are the pieces that we need. We're going to use this designer paper, and this, like I said, this is from the mini catalog, and because it's awkward to show in the camera, I'm just going to pull up the page on here showing the suite. Alrighty, So you've got all your things in this suite right here. We're going to be featuring this number 5, which is Country Floral Lane, 12 by 12. It's a $12 packet. It's gorgeous and doesn't have to be for Valentine's. You guys have to realize that it does not have to be for Valentine's. Okay, so basic card, that'll already be cut and scored for you. Designer paper, it is 3 by 5 1/4, so we're going to be using that. I'm going to put this up here. So that's going to go down first. So let's just go ahead and see. You've got these pretty little hearts on the other side, but we're not using the hearts. I need to grab my mat over here. Oh my gosh, okay. For my adhesive, just to use my adhesive. And I have realized that the Seal Plus, if you are struggling with how the seal works, you need to get the Seal Plus. I'm just telling you, I got one by accident and tried it, and it was the best thing ever. So, yes, I will be using the Seal Plus from now on, and it'll tell you Seal Plus in the catalog. Because it doesn't get all wanky that you have to push it. Anyway, I was okay with the other, but I wanted to tell you that this was a happy accident. Hi, Sue. Thanks for watching. Okay, so there's the first thing we're going to do. The second thing we're going to do is I just have a piece of basic white, and again, everything will be pre-cut for you. Anything that's die cut or embossed, you'll be getting that. I just cannot stamp your items. Now, you can get the kits and not use these stamp sets. Use something different. So this piece is basic white 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, and that is going to go flat. So let's just put this down on our card. And like I said, I'm just going to, as I'm pulling these up and doing the measurements, we're going to put these down. All right, so that's going to come up a little bit high on my card. And let's see here. How about like right there? Okay. That's what I have so far. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to use some dimensionals and pop up this coordinating piece of blue. That's what's on the other side with the pretty hearts and a little bit of, or the flowers and all of that. But this is going to get some dimensionals, so let me grab those. And let's put like that. I'm also going to put one right in the middle so it doesn't sag. We don't want any saggy parts on our cards. So did everyone have a happy new year, I hope? I see so many of you on here, and I'm so thankful that you are here. All right, so this is actually going to kind of go right in the middle and overlap both of the colors there. Okay, there's that. And then the next thing is we have this piece right here. And this piece is 2 inches by 3 inches. And before I, oh my goodness, okay, before I put this on, I need to stamp. And that's where I was trying to decide of what color to use. And I think for this card, I think I'm going to go with the mint and bring out the rest of that green that's in there. Okay. You guys, it is crazy weather here at my house. I don't know. One day it feels hotter than can be. And the next day, hi Kathy McDavid, Happy New Year. The next day, it seems cold. So it's just crazy. You know, it's always crazy. I had to get my head down here a little bit. Okay, I love that we are friends. Sorry, I pulled that up too high. So we're going to stamp that before it goes on here. So that's that. And then the next color we are going to use, we're going to use the Petal Pink. And I am going to stamp that onto a piece of scrap. And you will have the scrap included in your kit when you purchase the $50. It's crazy weather there too, Tanya. I don't know. Michigan is always just crazy. I don't know what to say. Michigan's just crazy. Now this stamp set is so cool because it's like a distinctive stamp set in polymer, but it doesn't say distinctive on the box. So I don't know. but we're going to stamp this because we're actually going to use both of these, and so let's ink them up. Alrighty, we're going to ink that up, and I'm just going to punch or stamp that right here. Okay, let me show you. See how it shows distinctive light and dark? It's awesome. And then here is the punch that comes in the bundle, and it's got like little wings. It almost looks like, that almost looks like an angel, right? Like the head and the wings and the body. Kind of cool. Needed a jacket yesterday and day before. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so we're going to put this in here. I'm going to move this over because actually I'm going to close it up because I'm done using this color. All right. I think. I'm not sure. I have this idea in my head. You know how I roll, you guys. Sometimes I just have it in my head, and like I said, I was running a little bit late. Anyway, a little bit extra white there. I'm just lining this up so I don't have too much white on either side. That's the thing. And I'm trying to stay in the camera so you can see. There. And my lighting is showing a shadow, and it's throwing me off. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, we're just going to punch it. No, we're not. That looks... Okay, there we go. Okay, now see, I was off at the bottom. All right, there we go. Just do it. Just do it, Barb. Okay, there's one heart. Here's the other heart. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean this stamp, and I think I'm going to punch another, whoop, I'm going to punch another green one, okay? Just in the small, the little small heart there. You've gotten lots of snow in the last few days, Diana. Oh my gosh, 12 to 15 inches. Oh yeah, I'd put a ucky face there too. Ugh, I would not want that. All right, I'm just going to, and since this is going to punch upside down, I think I'm just going to stamp it upside down. And that just looks like poo. So we're gonna do this again. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's much better. The first one was just like, woo, that is weird. Okay. Let's go there and let's get that punch again. And you know what you can do? I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut this little strip off to make it easier to use the punch. Alrighty, and then I don't have like a gazillion pieces everywhere. I'll have some, but not a gazillion. Alright, here we go. And here's my heart way over here. If I can get it, there we are. Alright, let's get those pieces out of the way. Alrighty, what's next? We're ready to put all this together. So, let's do this. Your son up north got 26 inches before Christmas, Bobby. Oh my word. That, I don't know. Well, I guess Santa's sleigh sure had enough up there, didn't it? Hi, Colleen. Thanks for watching. All right, so here's what we got so far. Now, where's my little piece? Right here. So here is this piece that you're going to stamp your sentiment on. And then now we're going to put these pieces onto here with dimensionals. So I've got a couple big dimensionals. Okay. And I think I'm going to grab the small ones. I love having both sizes. So easy to use with the smaller things. And we've got these two small ones. And so now, before we take the backs off, let's see how we want to place these, okay? So there's that. And maybe we could put one there, maybe one down here. Maybe we should do a blue one. What do you guys think? Okay. What do you think? I don't know. Let's try a blue one. Why? Because we can. Right? Right. Okay, let's grab this scrap over here. I should have just stamped a bunch already and had them ready, you guys. Oh, I have, oh my goodness, I'm dropping blocks. Okay, The blue one? Blue. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. We're going to go with the blue. I'm going to stamp the blue with just the little guy. And let's put that right there. Oh, yes, we need the blue, you guys. I don't think the green is the one I want. I think the blue. I don't know. We'll keep the green just in case. But let me shut this up before I get in trouble again. And let's bring the punch back in here. Oh, right like that. And I always use the punches upside down because then I know how I'm lining up my little heart. See? Okay. And I can't find my heart. It flipped upside down and the other part of my table is white. There it is. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, that's what we needed. Let's see. What do you guys think? You blue and green? Okay, like this. I've got all three colors in there. How about that and that? Hardest part usually is deciding what you want. I think all three look great, you guys. Honestly, see that? It looks really good. The green on the green is really good. So we are going to go for it. Okay, so we've got a little one right here, and I think I'll put that on the inside. Okay, so what are we going to do? I'm going to, first of all, figure out, okay, I only need adhesive about right here. So as you are doing this, remember, you don't need adhesive on the whole thing, just kind of in the middle. All right, and this is going to go right here on top of the designer paper that's on dimensionals. So if you're just joining me, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm going to show you a sample with this layout that Miss Nancy did, and you will love it. You could add the little green heart on the inside. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I think I want to just kind of, maybe I just want these two on the front and have the three colors. Anyway, you can do it however you want. I think this is my plan. I'm going to do this one flat. The blue one is going to be flat. And it's going to go right here. And then I've already got the dimensionals on the large one. And that one is just going to go right there. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then let's open this up. And let's put the green one already, since we have them, and we can, let's go ahead and just put one right there. And I think it's okay that there's dimensionals on the inside. Are you guys liking it? Awesome. All right, and let's kind of stick this here. All right, there we are. Now, I like to leave it on the inside and then write my sentiment. I like to hand write because there's nothing like going back to looking at cards, especially if you've lost a loved one, and looking at their handwriting. People don't do that anymore like they used to. It's just precious. So here we are, card number 1. All right, let me bring it up close. Look at it. Isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to show you, see the dimension? Love it. And then here is the envelope that will go with that card. And you're going to get 2 of these, okay? So you'll need the stamp set if you want to do it exactly like this. And I used mint, macaron, balmy blue, and petal pink on this. And then the bundle for the country bouquet. Okay, let me show you. This is a set that's in the mini catalog, and it is we have lots of time, but I want to show you the layout because Nancy did this awesome card, and so Nancy, I took your idea. This card is using Lucky Clover bundle right there, cute stuff, and look at it. Take a look. Oh, I forgot something, didn't I? Ha! You guys, you almost let me forget the bling. So here's the bling we're going to use, and we can go with blue or we can go with this peachy to match. So let's just pull this out and take a look. Okay, let's bring this up close. So if I use the peachy color, it kind of loses its peachiness. If I use the blue, I think that's the thing with the iridescent. I think we'll use the peach color. What do you think? The peach or the blue? What are you guys thinking? Peach or blue? But yeah, look at that. So here's what you do. You take a layout of a card that you really like and you copy it, and that's what you get, right? Those don't even look like the same thing, but it's the same layout. Blue, I see blue, I see blue. Okay, I'm seeing blue. I'm seeing peach. All right, 2 blue, 1 peach. What's next? Blue. All right. Okay, here we go. We're going with the blue. Take your pick tool. The best tool in the world. Well, for a crafter anyway. We're going to take the large one, and I think we'll start with the large one, and let's just do 1. And, oops, that's peach. A small one, 2, and 3. Okay. I know what I wanted to do. We're going to take 1 more, and ta-da! That's what I wanted to do. I knew I had that in my head. All right, so there we've got a little bling happening. Isn't that great? You guys like it? Yay! Thank you. All right. That is Nancy's layout, but my design. I love when I get helping. Help, help, help. All right, card number 1. Let us go on to the next. All right. Put this in here. Well, I don't want to do that because I'm going to show you guys those at the end again. All right. There we are. Let me get these things out of the way. And let me see. I did not have these in a container, which I should have. We're going to throw them up here out of the way. All right, what's next? We're going to use another one that is called Something Fancy. And I'm so excited for my one-day retreat on January 14th. You guys, it's full. I can't fit anything more. And it's already cut off. But oh my gosh, the projects are amazing. We're going to be featuring Something Fancy as one of the projects that they'll be doing projects with. Great sentiments. And this goes with a stamp set. Let me pull it out here. Oh my gosh. And I did not pull all my samples over here like I should have. But this goes with Something Fancy. I love how in the new catalogs, these are in alphabetical order, so I just need to find S, and there it is, Something Fancy, page 17. So let's go there so you can see. This is a huge suite. This is a double suite. So number 1 is the two-tone Flora bundle, and the number 2, the Something Fancy bundle. You guys, this shimmer paper, while I have this here, I'm going to show it to you because it is amazing. And I've got to pull it out of the package to show you. I'm also featuring the one card. We're going to be using this paper here in a couple minutes, but you have got to see this. This is green. Look at that. Look at that. And it's not like hard sparkle. It's smooth. It's awesome. So you've got mint. You have fresh freesia. So pretty. And then you have gold. Have you guys seen this? Look at the gold. Oh my gosh. This one is something that if you guys like sparkle, this is what you want, okay? Anyway, that is in this whole suite. The gems I was just using is in this suite. So a lot of things I'm using are in this suite. A lot of the projects for tonight, things are in here. So, oh, you made it, Linda. Okay. You were going to ask about the class. Guess I'm too late. Yeah, sorry, Linda. I am full. I mean, I've already started prepping and everything because I am so blessed, and I have the kits to go. Again, I've already put the order in, and that's why I had to have. Did I get the suite? I did not get this. I have this, I have the gems, I have the ribbon, I have the paper, and this. I did not get this stamp set right here. I had a chance to play with this stamp set though. Nancy has it, and we had a little play date. And so I got to use it a little bit, and it's a very nice two-step set, you guys. That's a really nice set. So, oh, Margaret. Oh, maybe you're talking to Margaret Gale. I don't know. Okay. Well, I didn't. Anyway, I got almost, but this is a great one, you guys. Okay, on to the next. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. All right, so here's the other great thing. It's got these fabulous dies. All right, these dies are amazing, and there's some fun stuff here, but we're going to be using those for this next card. And like I said, I did use the designer paper in this suite along with this stamp set. And this one, let me grab all my goodies here. I'm going to need your what do you want to say? I'm going to need your vote here soon again. So this one we're going to use the In Color Opal Rounds, but we're using the gray, and that's the envelope for the gray. And again, you'll get 2 of each of these, and anything that's die cut will be die cut out for you. So this is like basic gray, and then I have crumb cake, and the crumb cake is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece that I'm going to put on the inside of the, you'll have a piece for the inside of your card. It has a little bit of the design, the texture. You might have a little bit of the green. I have another crumb cake, and this one is 3 1/4 by 5. And then I have cut the designer paper. So let me just grab it to show you really quick. I don't, it's so hard sometimes to realize the awesomeness of this paper when in the catalog. So here is the piece I used, and you'll get a piece, you'll get 2 in your kit. They won't be exactly the same, but you'll still have the same situation. But you've got all these abstract kind of designs with all kinds of fun colors, all of this, and then of course you've got the other side. You get all these brightness. There's the other side of the one we're using. The yellow and gray is just so pretty together. But yeah, that is the floral packet. Okay, you're confused. Okay, what are you confused about? Is this you are showing free with an order purchase, or is this for a card kit to buy? Sorry, Tanya, this is free with a $50 order, and you're going to get a gift from me along with the 8 cards that you will get to create these cards. Does that make sense? I will have a PDF tutorial. I guess maybe what I could say is I know that you are a demonstrator. I have some other classes coming, Tanya. Have other classes coming. Are those 6 by 6? They're 6 by 6, Linda. The floral paper is 6 by 6. I'm sorry for the I didn't mean to make it you guys confused. I'm sorry. But this is a free class with a purchase of $50, and then you'll also get the free gift like I'd had in the past where okay, all right. Yeah, but I do have some other classes coming. I have other classes. I'm going to show you the samples here for the January class that I had posted that it's coming in later in January. Okay, so what do we have now? 4 by 5 1/4. We have, like I said, this is the 3 by 4 3/4. It was me, not you. Okay, it's okay. I just want to make sure. I never mean to confuse anybody. I feel bad. Now here's where I have used the fancy frame dies, the Something Fancy dies. We're going to use both of these, and this is where I need your vote. All right, so let's take a look here. I have the gray granite. All right, I have the gray granite, which is shimmery. It's a little off compared to the gray, but it's shimmery. Okay, and then I also have the Evening Evergreen, and I almost feel like that's the one to use, right? What do you guys think? The Evening Evergreen or the gray? What's your thought? I think I'm almost wanting to go with the green, because in person, this just isn't dark enough for what I'm looking for. So I'm making an executive decision. Yeah, I think you guys would see the green too. We're going to go with the green. Okay. All right. So I have basic gray is what we're going to use to stamp. I'm going to set that aside. Okay. We're going to stamp on the smaller one with the basic gray. Lynn, you know, I think I'm going to go with the green, but I pulled out the gray because that's the only gray ribbon that I saw we had. We had silver, but I don't want silver because, as you can see, this is going to be with Deepest Sympathy. And you guys, we lost one of our crafters recently, and I did post because I found out about it. Linda Bailey is normally on here, and she's always so sweet. But yeah, she lost her battle with her health situation, and so anyway, and then our friend Taryn that's on here, she just lost her brother. Hi Deb, welcome. Carol, thanks for tagging your friend with Deepest Sympathy. All right, that's what we've got. And let's see what's on the inside. Let me see what this says for the inside. Thank you. Deepest Sympathy. I don't think there really is one to go with the sympathy for the inside. So it would just be your own sentiment. So let's go ahead and close up this. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay. So what am I doing? We're going to go ahead and we are going to take this, and this is going to go onto here. Okay. So you've got your designer paper, and you could do it this way too if you want. You could do it whichever way you wanted to, but I think I'm going to do this. Like I said, I have this in my head what I want. Hang on a second. All right. I had to think, you guys. All right, we're going to put this down, and I'm only going to put half of it like that because I want this to kind of go right there. Let's see, I want that to go like that. I'm thinking as I'm talking, okay? All right, you guys follow me? So here's what we've got. And now we're going to take this, and I want this on top of my piece here. So I'm just going to bring it around. Here. And if I can get a hold of it, let's go ahead and just tie a knot. All right. If I can get my fingers going. Okay. I can slide it after I get it going here. Need my ribbon scissors. And, hi Maria. Better late than never. Yes, you can go back and see card number 1. That's the awesomeness of having replay. And this will also be uploaded on YouTube, so you can always find it very easy. I think you can find it easier on YouTube once I have it uploaded there. If you've subscribed to my channel, make sure it's just my name, so make sure that you go in and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I'm going to do this kind of as a small, but you'll have plenty. If you get this kit with your purchase of $50, you'll be able to. Okay, so here's what we've got. So if you're watching the replay to create your cards, this is what we've got. All right? Now, what's next? This is going to go on top of here. See that? Isn't that a cool idea? So let's take some dimensionals on here. And I think I'm going to use some smaller ones. And I'm just going to go kind of on the top. And then I am going to do 2 at the bottom. Like that. And that way my ribbon's on the inside, so if I need to slide it around a little bit, I can do that. All right, you'll notice I have not added this to my card base yet. Look at that. This is so cool. Look at that dimension. And then I think that's good. I think I'm in the right spot. And then this is going to go here. And so let's go ahead. See the back side? It's kind of, this one is kind of brown and so saffron. Okay, so this is going to go on the crumb cake. And this is going to be over here to the side. Make sure that I am straight, just like that. And then this is going to go onto your basic gray card base. Okay, just like this. And these colors just work. Now I will tell you that I just didn't think about putting these colors together. What do you guys think? What do you think? See that? It's awesome. On the inside, you've got the light, so it's easy to, you know, put your piece right here. But I did cut this. No, I thought I had a bigger piece. Okay. Well, this is going to go on the inside. And before I do that, we're going to go ahead. Let's run some adhesive right here. And then this is just a extra piece of the designer paper that just has some of the texture in that. This one's a little longer. Yours will be the right size. And I'm going to cut that down. And then this will just go right here on the inside. Okay. So this is card number 2. Thank you. That's the beauty of design. It almost gives you the color combinations. It does, Kathy. Such a great point. I agree. I mean, so many times. And that's the wonderful thing about Stampin' Up! Is that all the colors really coordinate well, and they do such a great job in putting everything that coordinates together, you know? So, one of the things I don't think I did clarify, it's in the description, okay? It's in the description, is that you have to place your order for this card kit by next Wednesday. All right, I'll have a new card kit next Thursday. So, and I don't know what it is. So, if you love these, you'll want to get them. Now, here's the beauty. You've got these pretty green, evening evergreen dots in the 21, 23 in color opal rounds. And we're going to go ahead. It's not too blingy. To be honest, it's not that blingy. So I'm going to go ahead and I just think I'm going to add some green up here where it's lighter. And then let's take a smaller one. And let's see here. Let's just do another small one right there. Come off. There we go. I don't know. Let me see if I can grab one more. Let's see if I should do one more here. Let's see. How about right here? All right. Oops, I got my ribbon got sideways there. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is a great, great card, you guys. These colors are really, really nice together. So there is a card number 2. What you think about that one? Thank you. Yay. All right, so there is card number 2. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm looking for my card number 1 over here. All right, so let's go on to card number 3. And again, these cards can be done very easy with other sets, but these are some new sets, and I couldn't wait to share them with you. So that's why I wanted to show you these. All right, so the next stamp set is one of the free ones. You can get this when you put that $50 order in. Now make sure that you're using the link that I have in the description of the event. Okay, the link is there. For $50, you can choose several items that are in the $50 level here in the Sale-a-Bration catalog. This is the owls. We're going to be using those. There is the cute Thanks is a Bunch. That one I don't have yet. You like card number 2? Thank you, Nancy. Beautiful floral paper. And you guys, I love flowers. I have to make myself get things that are not flowers. But flower is a universal image. It can be for any occasion, right? Here's another one, sending support. That's a pretty good one. I guess maybe I should look in there because that might be something good I could put on the inside of my sympathy card. And then, oh my gosh, this is just crazy. And I do have a class coming with this too, a fun fold class. Here's another free $50 item. And then this is the class that's coming up. It's the $100 level with this stamp set. So, lots of free stuff in here. So we're using the owls for our next thing. So we're going to do a little coloring. It won't take too long, I promise. And we'll be using some blends. Those are my coloring choice of product to do coloring. So let's grab this. We're going to be using blue. And again, I have 2 brand new ribbons. This one is using the Balmy Blue, and this one is using Pool Party. We're going to be using those colors, and so I'm not sure which one of these ribbons to use. So I have another choice there. And so let's see what we got. All right, do I have my owl? I don't have my owl out. So I'm going to use the owl that's flying, and let's put him on a block. Alrighty, there we go. And then I also want, what do I want? I want the word my friend. And let's grab a couple blocks here. All right. So we need my friend and it's your day. There we go. We need those. Okay. Let's do our little owl. We need our Memento Black right here. And Memento Black is an alcohol ink, so it works beautiful when you're using the, we're going to get some scrap paper out here first before I do the other things. It works wonderful when you are using the blends. So first thing we need is we need to ink up our owl. You can take your owl and go on your pad if you want to, but I tend to use my pad this way. All right, and this one, sorry, but you will have to fussy cut. There's just no way around it because it's just the cutest thing ever, okay? So yeah, you will need to fussy cut your owl. Oh my gosh, okay. We're going to use these in a second. Put this back. Now, I want to tell you the colors that I have here. And I got to grab, I've got some other colors here that for our next project. So I have 2 projects using the blends. I'm using the Light Pool Party. I am using Ivory. And I'm using the number 300. I don't know how many of you are aware, but we have, what did I do with my catalog? My annual catalog. I'm looking for you. Oh, here you are. All right, let's find this because I don't think people realize that these are in the catalog to purchase. So let me just pull them up so you can see where to get them. And yeah, I can't even find them. All right, so you've got page 122. This is the annual catalog. Thank you, Kathy. 122 and 123. This is where you'll find the color collections, the in colors, and you'll find the blends at the very bottom. So, for example, there are no blends for Crushed Curry, but you can see that these colors have blends. All right. Now, down here, you have bronze and ivory. Those are some blends. You have black and you have, that's it, on the neutrals, on the basic colors. Let me find where these are so that you can see. I thought they were right here. See, they're very hard to find. Look at, these are blends. These are more blends that you can purchase. This is page 128. They're called Natural Tone Stampin' Blends. And again, they come in the dark and the light. And I am using the 300. Alrighty? So there's different numbers here. What do I want to say? This says light, medium, and medium deep, and deep. So maybe they changed I don't know, maybe they're labeled differently. This was when we first could purchase them, but this one is number 300. So I really don't know which one it falls in that category, but so many people don't realize that those are in here besides where the normal blends are. This coloring will go really fast, and so what are we doing? We are using the 300. Well, there you go, Margaret. You can purchase those and up to $50. Get your little owl set free, and all 4 of these cards too. Just use that link, and that way I know. Here's what I'm doing. I'm taking this blend, and we're going to do the inside in the 300. See how fast that was in coloring? And then I'm going to do the little ears here. And I'm using the bullet tip end. You can, if you can use the tip of the brush, then go for it. But that's all. I'm not doing a super crazy blending here, okay? Now I'm going to use the ivory and the bullet tip, and I'm going to color the rest of my little owl in this color, okay? So coloring this, and when you're focused in coloring, I can't look up at the comments, so I'm just and while I'm coloring, I am being careful not to get in the whites of the eye, well, the whole eye, I guess. Just being careful about that. So we just have this cute little tan flying owl. Alright. I'll tell you, these blends make it look like that you're a pro coloring. Okay, so fast coloring there. Now I have this one is the 1000, so it's one of the other colors, and I'm going to use this for the little feet because it's kind of a pinkish, it's almost a petal pink. It's almost a petal pink. I'll bring it up closer and show you in just a second. And then I want the pool party, and I'm going to color his eyes or her eyes or whatever with the pool party to blend in with the card that I'm doing. One more little thing with this pinky color is the little ears. Okay? Alright, so let me bring this up so you can see the coloring. Alright, super easy. If you want to do fancy blending, you could do that. It makes the coloring so easy and fast. So yes, you have to watch me fussy cut for a minute, but it's not that bad. Now, if you're the kind of person that doesn't like to fussy cut, how you could do this is you could just put yourself a piece of white inside instead of what I'm going to show you, and stamp directly onto the white. But I think you'll want to do this, okay? You can do however you want, but you'll see too. See how I'm cutting this, and I'm really holding my scissors in the paper, and then I'm turning the paper as I am cutting instead of my scissors in and out, and moving my scissors like back and forth. I'm using this hand. I'm just using my paper. And everybody cuts a little different, I guess, but this does seem to work really well. I'm going to cut this little piece out, make it easier for me to finish the cutting. But see how fast what does it take? Less than 15 seconds probably for me to cut this out. So it doesn't take too long. And this little part takes a little bit because you got to go in and out of his little wingy dingies. And then let's go to the feet. Almost done. But once I get this done, this is the hardest part of the card. Right there. Oh, a little pointy there. I need to get off. There we go. Okay. There. We have them cut out. All done. Okay. Next, what do we have? You guys, look at this paper. Can you see how it shines like that? This paper is, believe it or not, from the By the Bay, By the Bay paper in the mini catalog. So who would have thought? Who would have thought? But you'll see what I got going on. All right. So you have balmy blue card base and your envelope with the little polka dots. So cute. He is adorable, Nancy. I agree. This is Pool Party, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm not going to put that down yet because we're going to put some ribbon around. This is 3 inches by 3 1/4. Let's just make sure. So 3 by 3 3/4. But look at, you can see the little shine that's on this paper. It's so cool. This is considered a specialty paper. It is a 6 by 6 in the mini catalog. So, and it's a specialty, so it's $15 for the package. So this is going to go like right here. Whoop, pull it up a little bit, just like that. Okay. And there's blue in the greens and navy in this one. Awesome. This is going to go on the inside. Okay. Next, we are going to take our cloud punch. So you'll have the cloud already punched out for you. That'll be part of your kit. I need 2 clouds. So there's 1. And there is 2. All right. Oh, I need to sit up in my chair. I keep sliding down. And what we're going to do is we've got this, we've got that. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll go this way on the inside. How's that? And what we're going to do is just use this basic black, and we're going to stamp It's Your Day on one, and My Friend on the other. Okay? So, My Friend, It's Your Day. Okay, let me clean these because I will get black. Yeah, the cloud punch is so cute with this owl. So cute. All right, so let's position. I always love to position before I put things down. So my little owl is going to go flying by. And up here, we're going to have our cloud. All right? Kind of like that. So, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and pop these. These are going to be up with dimensionals. So let's grab a couple big dimensionals. And again, I'm going to use a couple small dimensionals here because I need a small one on this wing. And let's put a small one here and one big and one big. Alrighty? So there is my owl with the dimensionals. Now I have one more card, and because this is a class, I'll be a few more minutes, so hopefully you won't mind the extra few. So let's put the owl kind of right there. Ah, he's so cute. And My Friend is just going to kind of go right here in the cloud, and that's going to be popped up too, and I can use a couple large ones for this one because it's kind of bigger. So, all right, so there's that. And let's put that kind of right here. Alrighty, so that's what we've got. He's kind of flying with the clouds, right? So, what do we need to do? I need ribbon. This is where I wasn't sure which ribbon to use. The Pool Party, but let's look at the blue. Thank you. Let's take a look at the blue, alright? And this blue is so soft and easy, but it's kind of a ombre into the white. And so, but the only thing is when you put it on these things, you can see underneath. See that? And you can't really see the difference in the coloring. That was my only thing. When you put it on there, you kind of lose the coloring of that blue. But this is gorgeous. If you were putting it just on the card base, you can see that variation. All right. Now, let's go with the pool party. These are new ribbons that are in the mini catalog. And I think we're going to go ahead and go with the pool party. Okay? You just get a more solid color there. And so, here's the trick with this ribbon. Okay? You're going to get a strip that, like this. Okay, and you're going to just take this. Sorry, I have my lid in my mouth. So you're just going to take this, and we're going to hold it down, and we're going to turn it over, and put some adhesive down, and lay that, and that just saves on your ribbon. Okay, there you go. Then you take your ribbon and you have a bow. Now, if you want a knot, you can do that, but I just think this deserves a bow. I just want a little bow to make it as cute as can be, right? And let's see, I'm going to pull this out. How big do I want that bow? I actually think I'm going to tie it right onto here instead of gluing it down. So let's take this. So you'll have two pieces of ribbon that will be the same length. One will be to make your bow, and one will be to tape around to the back. Does that make sense? Okay. And again, if you're just joining, thank you so much. And these cards that I'm doing, you can get for free when you place an order with me by next Wednesday. And you're going to get a free embellishment. That's your gift. It's going to be an embellishment that you can use on all of your projects. All right, so there's my little bow. Just needed that little extra in there. Okay, so let's do that. We'll cut that at an angle. I tell you guys this all the time, and I will till I'm done, you know, as long as I'm demonstrating. Things are so much prettier in person than when you see it here on the screen in the video. Yeah, the pool party is way better than the blue, you guys, for sure. Okay, all right, let me get this out of my way. There we go. And then now we're ready to put it on our card base. And then we're going to add the little extra. Come on. I'm all crazy shape here. But look how this blue just brings it all together. Okay? Okay. You've got the blue and the pool party. See the difference? You got that little bit of sparkling going on. What is this cloud for? This is my sentiment on the inside. Right? This little cloud is going to I thought about like doing that. Nah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna put our It's Your Day with the cloud right there. And let's go ahead and put this strip down. You guys like this one? It is pretty paper. I think it's super cute. Just super cute. Okay. And there we are. But we're not done. Look, we've got these really pretty pastel adhesive back sequins. And you have smaller ones and you have the larger ones here. You get two sheets. Mine are kind of flying everywhere. I've been using them quite a bit in trying to create things. But we're going to use some of them and we're going to add them to our little front here. And let's go ahead and grab a big one. Let's see. Well, let's put one right there. And then grab a little one. Put it there. And we need one more. And let's grab another little one. And let's come right over there. And there we are. You've got a little bit of sparkle up at the top to kind of blend with here. And there is card number 3. All right. Do you guys like that? I've got pieces flying everywhere here on me. I'm sure I'll find, there it is. I was going to say, I'm sure I'll find it after I get all done here. Okay, so there is that. All right, now, last but not least, one of my favorite little stamp sets. Oh my gosh, in the new catalog. Thank you guys. I'm so glad that you like it. See, I told you I have another gem flying around here. Okay, go back over there. Okay, card number 3, and then the last card, number 4. We're going to be doing that right now. And it is using this stamp set. Oh my gosh. This is so cute, y'all. I have to tell you. All right, now this one, we're using like the, this is like the Petal Pink Blushing Bride look. But we're using this stamp set. And here is the envelope with the polka dots. So cute. And look at what we're using. Again, look at this paper. See, you've got this specialty paper with the gold in there, but what's on the other side? It's in By the Bay. It's By the Bay paper that goes with the suite that has the pretty beachy stuff in it. You like the cat and the cupcake? Yes, Gail, I do too. But we're going to be using this, okay? So, all right. So the first thing we're going to do is this piece right here is going to get mounted to the front right here. So let's just do that. And this piece, so we know what it is. It's 2 inches by 5.5. So let's put that down. And that's kind of going to go right over here to this side. Oh, I make sure I get it straight. I don't think I have it straight. Okay, there we are. Okay. Now, this is from the Contour Dies. Like I said, anything that's die cut or punched, you'll have that. This is what we're going to be using to stamp on our little cat. That's what we're using. We have It's All About You and the cat. So let's use a memento. That's what we're using. Again, so it's minimal ink pads that you have to have for this. You do have to have the shimmer papers. Oh, I know. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, so this is it's All About You. Okay, that's going to go right here on the very top here. I'm just making sure it's inked up nice and good. And I need to get my head up here a little bit and stamp and commit. It's all right. It's not completely straight, but it's all right. I can handle it. I don't have to turn it over. All right. And we're going to stamp the kitty. And because it's kind of big, I'm going to go ahead and ink it like this. Like I said, I do this a lot just to make sure, because I always look to make sure I have ink everywhere. Now this kitty, I need a little space at the bottom, so I'm going to get close to my U and stamp right there. Okay, there's my kitty. And let's clean him off. And I say him because there's a bow tie, but you know what? I think it could be a girl. And I'll show you why. We're going to make it a girl. We're going to make it a girl. We're going to hide that little bow tie here in a minute. Okay. Now, I have, like I said, I have a minimal amount of we don't have a gazillion colors that we have to use, but we are going to color a little bit. So I'm going to take the this 1000. That's the color. It kind of, we don't have Blushing Bride blends. So that's why I use this one, and it's really close to that color. So I'm going to take the Blushing Bride, and I'm going to do some easy coloring right here where the little lines are for the kitty. And there's like some right there and on the tail. Okay, so I'm not coloring the whole thing. And then also I'm going to do the little nose. There's that one. Next, we are going to take, we have same colors, like we have the blues and the greens and the pinks and the gold and all of that. And we're going to color the little hat. And we're going to use the a balmy blue and the pool party. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in the hat's going to get the balmy blue, okay, right like that, and then the little Dumafachi on top, puffball. Then I've got the two pool parties. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the blending on the pool party. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the dark pool party and just kind of go around this part of the balloon. Okay, I'm going to bring it up close and so you can see what I got so far. All right. And then let that dry a little bit. I'm going to take the light, and while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go ahead and color the rest of the hat to kind of blend the two colors there. I really thought that I had the dark blue, but apparently I don't. Okay, well, we're going to take the light pool party, and then we're just going to color in over here. And by coloring that, I'm going to show you, I want to come back in with this one a little bit darker right here where this line is at. I'm going to go back. You can color as much as you want. I mean, honest to goodness, you can do whatever you think is good. But I'm going to color that string. And I'm just coming back in here, and I'm going to darken this up a little bit with the pool party. Okay, we're almost done. I missed his ears right there in the center. Okay? All right. So here's what I have. But what about this right here? Let me show you. You're going to take your cat, and you're going to take your ink, and you're going to ink up that cupcake bottom. Alrighty. So you will have another scrap in your kit, if you get the kit. And you're going to stamp it on here. You're going to stamp this, and it's okay if you use some gold. And I think I'm going to just stamp right over this, and I'm going to, see that? You're going to stamp that right on there, and then you can go in and you're going to fussy cut that out. And here I've already done one. Okay? I've already stamped it. But that's what you do. And then you fussy cut it out. Okay? We're not done. We are going to go ahead and we're going to take these, dark, where are you? Yep, the dark pool party, I think. Is that what I want? Yeah, because that's the color it seems like. And then just go in and color a few of your dots right on your designer paper. Did you realize that you can just color right on your designer paper? And here's the blue. Let's go ahead and put some blue in there. And the background, depending on what background you have the most of, I'm not going to use the other color because it has a lot of that peachy color in the paper. And so then all I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to attach it onto my, right where my cupcake is. We're going to cover up the cupcake and really just make it a little extra. Now, do you have to do that? No. You could just color it whatever color you want, but it just really adds. The last thing I have is I have gold ribbon, shimmer ribbon from the annual catalog, and then I also have the gold trim. I'm going to use the gold trim, and remember I said we're going to change this little kitty. We're going to take, we're going to change it up. Thank you. We're going to take this and I'm going to make a little bow, and instead of a bow tie, we're going to try to put a bow there and hide that bow tie and put a pretty little bow. So let's see if I can do that. Oh, I think I cut it too small. Oh yeah, we can make it happen. So you need a glue dot for that, and let me find my glue dots here. My roll of glue dots. Here we are. And let's grab a glue dot. Glue dots are the best adhesive for binding material onto cardstock. So let's grab that glue dot right there. And if it's too big, then just roll it onto the back of your bow. And that's going to go right onto the bow tie. So now it's a pretty little kitty. That's a girl with her pretty bow. Right? Now, let's see. Maybe, let's pull this out and see what I think. Thank you for hanging with me, you guys. I hope you love these. I think we're going to use this shimmer. I just don't want it to be too much. So let's take a look. Let's see if we can do this. I was thinking the reason I left the space at the bottom is for this, but I'm not sure. I think we should coordinate. I think we're just going to go with this, and we're going to coordinate, and we're just going to take this, and this is going to go like the second one up, and I'm going to come around a couple times. And we're going to bring that gold into our little kitty. And I'm going to tie, come on down here where you belong. There we go. I'm just going to tie a knot, okay? Not going to tie a big bow. Now, you could just do one strand across and tie a bow if you want to. I'm just going to do this little guy just to give, maybe, I don't know if I like that. Let's do this. There we go. I think I'm going to cut it down smaller, and that looks much better. Just like that. But you'll have enough that you can do a bow if you prefer, instead of doing two pieces across like that. All right, let's put this together. We're ready to put this on the front with some dimensionals. Woo, I just pulled off a whole big hunk there. There we go. And one here, and one here. You guys are so awesome to hang with me. I hope that you liked these projects. Like I said, how do you get these projects? You can get these for free when you purchase $50 in my online store, or you have to text or email me. My phone, I think I might have to get a new phone tomorrow. But anyway, yeah. And so this is going to go right on the front. But you can get all 4 projects, 2 of each, on these exclusive cards and envelopes that you can no longer purchase. And of course, you don't have to have these cards to do this. You can just use the basic cardstock, you know, instead of the designer ones that I'm giving you as this exclusive kit. So here's that, and we're not done because we got to do some little blings. I thought about the gold, you know, the gold bling, but I think I decided not to do the gold bling. And let me show you. I'm rolling around in the ribbon here. Love the DSP with the kitty. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it went really well, and I just want people to see. That's my goal, is to help you use your product in different ways than what you think you have to. Because if you just think, oh, well, I don't really like the By the Bay set, but look at that. Look at those colors. They just are so grand. But yeah, I've got some more of the dots here. So we're going to use the pink ones and bring that cute pink out. My little kitty is a little crooked there, you guys, so make sure you get yours straight. Mine didn't get too straight tonight. Okay, so here is this one, and let's see. I'm always, you know, always looking for where do I put my dots. So we're going to put one there. We're going to come up here, and we're going to put one there. Let's take a dot and put one right up there, so that pink, see that? That pink just is perfect for this background with this little kitty. So there you are, card number 4. Okay, let me pull all the cards in so that you can see them all together. And I hope that you have enjoyed everything. Oh, that's a great idea for a teenager. You're right. I think so too. All right, so let's bring those in. So there is card number 4. Card number 3. See if I can try to get them all in the screen here. I don't know. This is the beautiful sympathy card. card number 2. And then we have card number 1. See if I can do that. There we go. Anyway, there you are. I hope that you enjoyed the class tonight. And again, the special is order the $50 and you get 2 of each of these, and by next Wednesday, because next Thursday I'll have some more cards for a class that you can get with another purchasing special. Let me go ahead and hopefully I'll do the right one. I think it's this one. Yes. So that is the correct code right there. But if you use the link that's in the description of the video, of the event, that is the correct link. You can click that. If you're interested in just the PDF, I will have a price point for that. And you can reach out to me by email or text to let me know that you're interested in that. And I can let you know the price. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope that you did enjoy. I hope that the cards are something you haven't seen. I know I see several of you watching other demonstrators that I watch. But yeah, these are my designs that I came up with, and with some help from other people in their layouts. But that's what it's all about. Use what you see, create your own, copy it just like you want to, you know. All right, we are all set for the night, and I will see you guys next Thursday, if not before. Have a blessed rest of your week, and if you have any questions, please reach out. I'm always here to help. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.